When will SHIB price begin to move to the upside? That's the question I'm sure a lot of people have, but nobody really seems to have the answer for. Okay. I'm just a guy here on YouTube. I don't have all the answers, but we're starting to see some changes in SHIB's performance. We're starting to see some trends shift here that I want to show you guys. So obviously, when you zoom out, we've been stuck in this downtrend for a very long period of time, right? The height of the bull market seems like SHIB has seemingly just dropped forever. But now times are beginning to change. We've in fact tried to buck our trend a few times here. In fact, back in August, we did break this long-term descending wedge that we've been in with the launch of shibarium. Obviously, that was a big deal, big excitement. The market was performing well. Then we went through this big correction, this big sell-off. Guys, it wasn't just SHIB. It was everything, okay? But we did correct. We came back down. We fell below this long-term trend, and we continued to move to the downside. Now, here's the thing. We hit our support at 5072. Strong range of support here. And we have now bounced off of this. We've started to work our way back to the upside. And in fact, if you guys can see through my garbage right here, we now have two big green weekly candles on the SHIB charts. And that right there might be the change of trend that we've been waiting for. You can see we are now ascending off of this wick down into my fire sale range, and we're working our way back up. Now, I've said that we have two things meeting here. We have our support at 5072, which is obviously this green line right here. And we are about to meet our long-term top trend line here. Okay, that is happening in the very middle of October. So coming very, very soon here, only about 2 weeks away. And by this point, SHIB needs to make a decision. It needs to decide, am I going to buck this long-term trend, this descending wedge that we've been in, and start to move out of here, whether it be sideways, whether it be upwards, or am I going to continue to move to the downside? Am I going to bring in some new lows? Am I going to stick in this fire sale range? And right now, with how much strength there is in the market, it seems like by this point, SHIB is going to start to move out of here. It's going to finally show that we've had our bottom. We're going to get that confirmation, and we're going to start to move to the upside. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but if you look at the BTC charts, something very interesting is about to happen. All right. In order for us to have a bull market confirmation, we need to break and sustain this 20-month moving average, which we have not been able to do. All right. We've broken it twice this year, which has been great. We broke it back in March. Okay. We tried to sustain it through April, but then broke back down in May. We broke it again in June, tried to sustain it, but broke back down in August. Okay. So here we sit just below this 20-month moving average. And it looks like we're about to test this again. BTC sitting just above 27K right now. If we do get some of these liquidations of shorts, we can push through this and start to break to the upside. This could be that market confirmation that we need. Now, again, if we do break above here, we need to sustain it. This means that we do need to in part have some better macro factors. We need to have some better news from, whether that be the SEC approving spot Bitcoin ETFs or a big win in the appeal that the SEC has filed versus Ripple. There's a lot of things that could give us this confirmation that we need and continue to move BTC to the upside. Because right now, remember, the whole market is truly dependent on what BTC is doing, SHIB included. So in order for SHIB to really almost guarantee this move to the upside here, we need to see good performance in BTC. So that's what's ahead. There's some big things coming. Obviously, we have a GDP report that's going to be coming late next month. That has the possibility of giving us some good confirmations as well. But we should know, guys, in about 2 weeks, whether we are going to continue this trend to the upside and finally break through this long-term resistance that we've faced here and start to get to a bull market. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.